Okay, what is the biggest influence of the youth today? In your own words, how has your life changed just in the last year? And if you can control it, how do you see yourself within the next 3 to 5 years?
God bless everybody. And in 2020 was such a year of maybe hurt, maybe happiness for some people, with a lot of love. It was a tough year for a lot of people. For me, there was a lot of things, up and downs, that happened in 2020. Lost grandmother. We had my grandfather. He unfortunately had a heart attack. But that was really what changed my 2020. Because of that heart attack, it made me realize that I had to make a difference in my life as well. And knowing the fact that in my family heart issues ran in my family, it scared me. So I knew that I had to make a difference in my life. And the first thing, when my grandfather was telling me about his heart problems, and my uncle was telling me about his heart problems as well, it did scare me. And the first thing I did, I went to my father. I said, I have to change something. I have to. And when we came back from Florida after visiting my grandfather, after he had his massive heart attack at the time, I had to change everything. I changed the way I ate. I changed not being lazy. I had to go downstairs. We have a treadmill. We have some exercise equipment downstairs in our house. And immediately I knew, when I got home, didn't think about it. I went downstairs and I worked out. And I've been doing that for the past year. Glory to God. And so far I've lost 50 pounds. And I'm so happy that I've been able to do that. And that's just in 2020. And also what's happened in 2020 is, I had my nephew, Angel, and at the end of 2020, had my niece, Aviana, and they changed the way I looked at things, where I felt independent for myself. But I knew that they were going to depend on me someday. So I had to change that and help them. I'm already spoiling my nephew with sneakers. And when my niece gets to a certain age, I want to spoil her with sneakers, and so on and so forth. For 2020 was such a crazy year for most. A lot of heartache, but there was also some happiness, depending on how you were viewing 2020. And that's just a couple things that happened to me in 2020. And there's just so much more that God has in store for each and every one of us in 2021 and so forth. God bless you guys.